Dia nggak ngerti ini. Dia ngerti nggak? Dia nggak ngerti kan? Kita kipulin aja dia.
I understand bahasa. Yeah.
No, the central bank is independent. I'm rich enough. I can issue my own. Markets still believe me. I don't want to disturb the independence of our central bank by asking them to purchase my bond at the primary market. So don't worry. I won't repeat the 2021 burden sharing, where the central bank purchased our bond at zero cost, at zero interest. I'm rich enough to do that now. I can ignore that possibility. So I will leave central bank independence. I will not disturb their independence.
So to be sure, it'll be more synchronized between the central bank and the finance ministry, but the central bank is still independent.
Yeah, it should be like that. The central bank should be independent. The government or Ministry of Finance will not even try to affect the monetary policy. But a good coordination is that we both understand our responsibility and conducting a policy to create a better prosperity for society.
Is it important for Bank Indonesia to be independent? The reason I'm asking is because there have been suggestions that the nomination of the president's relative to the position of deputy governor would impinge the very independence of the central bank.
Why? Please explain to me why.
Relations?
No, he has his capability. Why not? He has capability to run a central bank, to be he has enough knowledge to become a member of deputy of governor. I don't think he is below any other deputy governor in the central bank right now. So even in the current condition, I can always send my people to the central bank policy meeting. So I don't need to put Tommy in central bank to affect their mindset. I can send my people, or I can go there by myself, or send my vice minister to the BOJ meeting. It doesn't mean we are threatening the independence of central bank by doing something like that, because Japan also practices the same thing. Maybe other countries also practice the same thing. In fact, we adopt that kind of policy, that kind of regulation from Japan, New Zealand, and other countries. So we are conducting a monetary and fiscal policy separately without affecting the independence of central bank. But at the same time, we have a line of coordination. This is still one country. We don't want to have a country within a country.
But Minister, don't you think it is important? Optics are important. The messaging to investors is important. If you're trying to build confidence among international investors, such things do matter.
Well, if we take a look at the capital market now is rebounding, that means that to some extent they receive that condition. But what important is moving forward. Am I going to intervene with the central bank policy or not? Or am I going to use Tommy as a puppet to control central bank for a distance or not? That will be easily seen by any economist or any economist or any commentator or any policymaker. You can see that easily. I'm not going to do that, but I want to make sure that we are working together properly to promote economic growth and prosperity of our society.
So there is commitment that Bank Indonesia will remain independent.
Will remain independent. In the past, during 2021 COVID crisis, there's a thought to abolish the central bank and fire every central banker at that time and replace with a new one. That is intervention. That will be intervention. This time, no. We are playing by the book. We are playing by the law. We are playing using global best practice in the central bank and the fiscal policy. I'm smart enough to understand that.
Let's talk about.
Boleh ngomong begini? Boleh?
Let's talk about the.
Dia nyerang gue terus nih. Gue yang nyuri ya? Wah, udah sakit-sakit disuruh begini. Nih, Pak, bapak-bapak, saya sakit nih, tapi asal masa saya kesini, terpaksa saya datang. Abis itu dikebukin kayak gini, awas tuh.
It's okay. I want to talk
Dia nggak
about.
ngerti ini. Dia ngerti nggak? Dia nggak ngerti kan? Kita kipuin aja dia. Sorry.
It's okay. I'd like to talk about.
Do you understand Indonesia?
I understand bahasa. Yeah. Nggak apa, Pak. Nggak apa. Let's talk about the Indonesian rupiah.
Rupiah?
Yes. At the lowest level, this is the. Are you comfortable with the weakness in the currency?
Do you understand the one only role of our central bank? To control the stability of the currency, not me. You should ask our central banker.
As a finance minister, are you comfortable with the level of the currency?
I think it's too low compared to its fundamental. If we take a look at the regional currency, Thailand baht, Malaysian ringgit, Singapore dollar, Vietnam, everybody is strengthening toward the dollar. But at the same time, my currency getting not so. But the central bank, I believe, has enough knowledge to control that. I don't believe the current operation of the currency will create a 90, 97, 98 crisis style. They are smart enough. And we have now a KSSK committee, special committee. I'm the chairman, I'm a member of the committee at the central bank, Minister of Finance, LPS, IDIC, Indonesia Economic Company, and our FSA OJK. If the condition is getting too worse and we think we need to take action, I will trigger a meeting and mitigate the impact of the dollar increase to the currency, to our currency, in a very serious way. Right now it's threatening, but not, it's only 70%, but not to the level, to the extent that it will create chaotic condition in our economy. But next time we should ask our central bank.
I'm just curious at what rupiah level would prompt you to take measures to mitigate the weakness? At what rupiah level would you be concerned it would impact the macroeconomics of Indonesia?
No, Indonesia is weak.
Pak, bisa mikrofonnya?
Di sini. Do re mi fa sol la sini penyanyi. Dia penyanyi nih. Of course, when rupiah moved toward 17,000, we had a meeting in our central banker and discussed the best way to ensure that the rupiah is not surpassing the 17,000 level. Because Indonesia, even though economically 17,000 will not create a crisis, but we are afraid, most of our population are afraid if the rupiah is weakening too much, they will remember 97, 98 crisis again. It will create psychological effect to our population. So we try to push, the central bank has been trying to push the rupiah to below 17,000, and the proper level for me is in line with our budget assumption, that is around 16,500 rupiah per dollar.
When do you see the rupiah strengthening, and what might help the rupiah strengthen from here?
When everybody realized that I'm conducting a serious work in improving our economic condition, and when they started to see that the economy is really improving, capital will flow into the economy, and the rupiah will strengthen almost automatically. So my plan, my game is to make sure that the fundamental of the economy strengthen at a much faster rate, and we create a much faster growth rate, and our population get more and more wealthier. But capital will flow automatically into the economy, and rupiah will strengthen. So FDI come to the country not to build the country. They want to come to the country to taste the growth of our economic cake, something like that. That's always my theory. Nobody wants to build my country. We are. But everybody wants to taste the profit from an economic growth, something like that. That will trigger the FDI to come to the country and the strengthening of the rupiah at the same time.
Subscribe, share, like, and comment. Subscribe, share, like, and comment. Subscribe, share, like, and comment. Subscribe, share, like, and comment.